So welcome to the trails. This is the trails again. We have a very new day, a very blessed day. So as you all know, it's time again. We talk about Sifuna, politics as usual. Sifuna is facing a challenge, another challenge. You know, the Gen Z have been ensuring that they pump a lot of air into his balloons. But now it is time whereby the balloon is falling down. We never know the ground which it will fall on. It might fall on a needle, and that needle can burst that balloon. I am talking about this for those ones who are not understanding. For a very short time of around 6 months, people have been saying that Sifuna is the one. Sifuna is the one who is going to run for the presidency. And the Luo community as a whole have been, they are being encouraged. They are being ensured that the propaganda of saying that they are the only ones who are now going to determine the votes of this country. Okay? And now the Luya are facing a big challenge with Sifuna. Sifuna is being told that by the Luya community that if it is not you, we are not going to vote for your allies. And you know what I'm talking about when I talk about the allies of Sifuna. The Luya community are saying that it is our time. We have to push Sifuna to the presidency. Or if it's the worst, let him go for the deputy presidency. But who is going to give Sifuna that seat of the presidency? It is not going to be easy. And now this is our biggest the disappointment that is going to face Sifuna and the Luo community. They are not going to be given that place or that chance of becoming the leaders of this country. Sifuna is just like the flower girls. He is someone who has been sent to collect the votes of the Mlembe Nation and bring them to the community that they want. The Wamunyoro. The Wamunyoro want to control the Luo community. And the only way that they found they can use is by using Sifuna. You will all agree that Sifuna, even by himself, he doesn't have a vision of running for the presidency in this country. Even a vision of becoming the deputy, he doesn't have that. Okay? And that's why when you even Sifuna, when he is now being interviewed, he has nothing. He has no plan for this country. He has no plan for even the Luo community. Look at Wamunyoro, someone like Gashagwa. He always have a plan for the people of Mount Kenya. He always have something that he can say. But when you ask Sifuna, Sifuna will just tell you that we want our people to live a good life. When now you ask him, how are you going to achieve that? How can that be achieved? It is the same, like we all know that every year of election, every year we talk about corruption, but no one talks about how to end that corruption. People say that corruption is killing our country. Corruption is this, corruption is that. But corruption is even down up to our feet here. It is in our villages. We know what our chiefs do when you go there to ask for services. You know what happens to you when you are now engaging with traffics on the road, traffic police. You know what happens in the offices of the government when you go there for services, the Huduma centers. You know what happens there in the police stations. Even for a police to come out and help you, you have to give them money for fuel. And now someone is talking about going to stop corruption. How can you stop that? If you all know very well that these big people, big fish people down here up to the village level are surviving because of corruption money. We all know of the police who are working around every evening collecting from every club, every bar and restaurant some little money because those clubs are not running some good things. So they go there to collect something instead of going there to ensure that law and order is reinforced. They are taking something. So when Sifuna is telling us that he wants a Kenya of corruption free, okay, he must come out and tell us which are the strategies that he is going to use so that he can ensure that that one will be done. And that is the point I'm talking about. He doesn't have that plan. When he says that SHA is not working, that SHA it must be scrapped out. He must be informing us of which one are they going to bring. What are they going to do so that they can have a very good health facility or health financing facility that can help everyone. So these are the biggest issues that we must come out to talk about, and that's why I'm talking about something to do with Sifuna, that he is just a flower girl who is being used to collect the votes of Mlembe Nation to take them to other sides, and we are not going to allow that. I don't think the Luhya community will be allowing that, and that's why my projection is that the Luhya Mlembe Nation will be voting Ruto back to the seat if you are not very keen, and that's what Ruto wants. Thank you so much for watching my video. Welcome again. This is The Trails.